Hello everyone, it's Azumarcy here, and welcome to this update slash informational video. We just wanted to address why we've been making the channel, why we've been putting the videos out every day that we can, because I know we missed one day, but I said why I missed it. Um, it's because we made this channel to address the topic of depression, and we're here for people who don't have a voice. Now, as we said before, we say we because we're bi gender, and we also say we because of the community that we have. We have almost 40 subscribers right now, and we love all of them. We're trying to make content for them and for anyone that pops up on the channel. It's really touching because we didn't think we'd even get this far into our career as a YouTuber. Not really career, hobby so far. And it's just nice to see how many people choose to watch these videos. Again, relating back to our reason for making this channel, we've gone through it, we still have it, mental state, it stays with you for ever, and there's not much you can really do about it, per se, so we made the channel to try and help people who can actually benefit from having a voice to listen to, rather than just, oh, here's a video, I'll watch it, okay. And most of the people that inspired us was Markiplier, because we've been watching his video since May 26, 2013, which was just over a year that his channel was on YouTube, and all of his comedic skits that he's done, all of his games, anything that he's been in, really, it's just who he is inspired us to do something better. And it's important because you never forget people who inspire you. And to have someone like a role model like him, it's hard to become something that you're not. And people with depression, when they want to be something and they can't have it, personally, physically, and mentally, it destroys them. And that's what we've gone through many times. But having someone like him, especially him as a role model, helps because he doesn't want you to aim to be exactly him. He wants you to be who you want to be, when you want to be, and how you want to be that person. Which is why we've made this channel, because we want to be kind of like him, but we don't want to copy him in the sense that we're faking our identity. And it's hard to explain everything, but he's the main reason for this channel existing. Without him, there's a few differences that would be here today. One main difference would be we might not be. This channel definitely wouldn't be here. Let's see. I probably would have upset more people than we actually did. But it's just, he's the big inspiration that a lot of people obviously would say anyways, which sounds kind of cliche now that I think about it. It's just, many people need someone to look up to, and we want to be that person that people look up to when they need a voice, or when they need someone to listen to, or just in general when you're bored or something. And having 38, 40 subscribers already is pretty amazing, thinking that we only started just a month or two ago, and everything that has transpired since. It's really nice just to see this community growing. We've met wonderful people. They're amazing friends, that I could say. Zeus, Koala, Skedog, Alavas, Medium, all these people that we've met that are just incredible people who obviously have more followers than we do, but that's not why we became friends. We became friends because we actually could talk about what we do and we can laugh about everything. Like with Koala, we've talked with her and we've participated in her activities. So we're fans, technically, of these people, and we've participated with them in some way or another, and it's cool how we can engage with their community as well. Now, we didn't tell any of their fans, hey, come join us, because that's not what we want. Whoever pops on the channel, that's what they want to see. If it's what they want, they can join us. Then it's just amazing what these people do. And now some of these smaller channels we probably never would have seen without them finding us because we started a channel. If we didn't start a channel, we wouldn't have known about these people and we would have continued watching Mark because that's the majority of our day when we're not editing or making videos now. It's Mark. And it usually repeats because we're trying to stay away from certain things so we don't spoil games for ourselves. We watch a lot of the really short clips, short browser games because we don't have editing software to like actually minimize anything. But it's just going through school with depression, which is one of the things that we had to do. It wasn't hard, but it wasn't easy. It wasn't hard in the sense that we never talked with anyone other than one or two people maybe. So we actually had someone to converse with, but it never helped. We were always thinking bad. We didn't really want to do anything, and it's bad enough that even now we still feel that way with anything, really. Talking with friends, something happens, someone says something, and you get depressed. Anything can trigger it. It doesn't have to be some traumatic event. Well, it could, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a memory. It could be a song, a quote, an image. Anything can trigger it. And it's sad because not a lot of people understand how to help themselves or how to acquire help. And we want to be there for them so we can help them in some way. Whether it's the visual novels or it's meeting them, talking with them, or through social media talking with them. And it's just really hard to understand how these people that are so, I don't want to say weak-minded, easily depressed can still hold out and go through their daily lives. They're the ones that are making a difference because they have the willpower to do that. And to hold out every day is incredible. And we aren't like those people. We've tried that one word, starts with an S, won't say it, many times. The last time that we tried to do it was before we finished high school and got in an argument with a friend of ours over something completely random. The argument actually lasted a few days because we were yelling at each other for quite a while whenever we saw each other. And my girlfriend at the time, I started arguing with her about it, and it didn't end well. I'll just tell you that. Then, when high school ended, there was another fight with my ex and I, or us, if you want to be political about it. And that's when Marcy technically decided to show her true feelings. And that's when we started classifying as by gender. Because Marcy was the reason for the solitude. And I am the reason why I made the channel. If it wasn't for me trying to move forward, then Marcy would have held on, even though she was shut inside my brain. She would have continued to make my solitude last longer than it normally would. And because of that one fight, she finally voiced herself, and not in a good way, became real. I'm not saying that's bad or anything, but it kind of ended horribly, and it was my fault because Marcy is me. And after all that happened, I tried to do the S word, and being a person who has certain sharp objects on purpose for defense, decided it would be a good idea to try and use it. Yeah. Didn't actually go through with it. Unlike some people who actually say they will, and then they attempt it, which you shouldn't do. Please don't do it. We're here for you. Everyone is. And it wasn't perfect. There was a lot of remorse in our side, and even to this day, we still can't really talk to that person because they don't care anymore, and we don't know the right words. We actually can't have the right word to say we're sorry for everything that we've done. And even now, I continue to watch Markiplier because he's what helps me get through the day, what gets through the night, lonely, tired, and whatever you want to say. And now that we found a few other people like Jack, we watched since sometime last year, don't remember when, might have been December. His accent catching, obviously, everyone's gonna say that, but he'll just say a Wookiee. He helped too because he's like my comedic relief person, and Markiplier is the emotional response. Then we have Matthias, who recently, I've only watched the challenge videos, but I started watching everything that he has, his music videos, his parodies. And then I went to Amanda's channel and the Matanda, watching their lives, seeing how they cope with everything in their daily life. And they have the willingness to share everything that they have. And just these people, they're amazing what they do. And it's just, I don't know what we would do without them. Even now, it's hard to understand certain things or certain people because what they do and what they've done is truly inspirational. You can't say that this person hasn't done anything truthful to his community or to her community because of some illicit reason. For instance, there are people who hate Mark, Jack, Matthias, PewDiePie, all the other people because they don't do certain things. It's true that they don't, whatever the allegation is, but like for instance, if this channel, this community grows to a certain number and everyone every one of those subscribers, these community members, want us to go to a con or a fest or some sort of gathering, and we can't. On purpose we can't, not on like on purpose because of money wise and airfare and everything or whatever. Like if we accidentally miss it, people will be like, oh okay, but if we purposely miss it because of some specific reason and people get mad, it's our fault, yes, but it's also whatever the occasion was. We have to take into account that we have actual lives too, and we can't sacrifice everything that's out here for what's with you guys. I'm not saying that we shouldn't sacrifice your time or that we should sacrifice your time, but we have lives that need first approval, in the sense that what happens to us comes first because it affects us or it affects our family and friends. That's in a personal level, and this is somewhat of a hobby or for other people work, and that comes second in their mind. So they have to think about themselves and then everyone else that's with them. And that got off topic, but you understand what this channel is about. If you want us to make a video on why the channel's name is Azumarcy, please let us know. Social media, comments down below, anywhere you can find us, let us know, and we will definitely do a video on that. If not, if we don't do a video, we will be doing the reason for our name in the game, because that's where it came from. As we've said before, the hint was GameCube. It's an old 2004 game. Excuse us. Nothing really special. And we will make that video possible. We will spend one entire day trying to record it if we can. The reason for the name, every possible detail. And one last note before we end this entire thing. We said that we were recording this because of a special occasion besides an update. There's two special things that we wanted to talk about. First is that we've hit over 20 countries. I'm very proud that we've hit over 20 countries. And 20 countries and almost 50 subs, kind of understandable. But nonetheless, it's very astonishing. Thank you all so much here in this community for doing what you do and being you. So, the second thing that we wanted to talk about is in June, beginning of June, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan or in correct order or whatever I'm trying to come across goes perfectly, we will be moving to a better place. We will finally be leaving this apartment complex we've been in for the past 15, 16 years, almost. We'll be moving to a 3-bedroom. If you want, I can do a vlog about that when we actually get the place. If it happens, I'm not saying it will or it won't. It's a maybe as of right now. But we're going to be moving to a new place, hopefully in June sometime. And it'll be amazing because then when we get the new place, we'll have more time to ourselves, just for a bit, to actually set everything up, find certain things that we need for the channel. Then we will have time to actually edit everything that we haven't edited, because we'll just be spending time fixing boxes, making beds, doing this and that, fixing up the house. So we'll have time to edit everything, make more videos. And as you know, we bulk record, and if you don't want that, let us know, comments below, obviously. And it's easy for us because we have school still. So thank you so much, and we hope that you leave a comment down below on anything we've talked about in this video. Wow, that was weird. Moving my arms back and forth makes my voice chickle. Oh, wow, that's weird. So first thing, if you want to see what the channel's name came from or why we named it that, leave a comment down below with the number 1 and then mark that off and type your sentence or whatever. If you want to see this channel like a vlog of the new place, put a number 2 in the comment, and or just put vlog. Actually, for the number 1, put name, then your reason for wanting us to show. Number 2 would be vlog, and then the reason why you want us to see the new place, if we get it, versus the old place. We'll show you both if you want. And then the last one is the recording, if you want bulk or live recording, which will take more time because we don't have editing software, remember that, so we have to try and do it as quick as we can, as perfect as we can, and we hope that we will do that. For that one, just type in video or schedule. Also, relating to schedule, let us know what games you want to see and what games you don't want to see, so we can balance everything out and then try and figure out how to put stuff onto the channel so you guys have something to watch that's appropriate for you. For instance, if you don't like seeing the Borderlands stuff that you're watching now, let me know and I can switch to a different game for the vlogs, because Borderlands is my favorite game so far on PC, therefore we use it for everything. And if you want us to explain everything about the bigenderness, type in gender versus sex, and then comment your reason down below. And we will do everything that we can in another video, obviously. But just thank you all so much for watching and bearing with us through this entire elaborate video. Again, thank you so much. This community has grown so much and it's wonderful. Can't believe that we've reached this far in a month or two. Thank you so much. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful time, be safe, and bye-bye.